So a couple of you reached out and got a little stuck on this problem, so I wanted to go over it to make sure that you feel comfortable with how to do this. This problem, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to factor out a 4. So on a similar problem where it was equal to 0, we could divide over the 4, but there's no equal to 0 here, so we just have to factor it out. So if I factor out the 4, that means everything gets divided by 4. So that means we have x squared plus x plus 1/4. So that's what we have left in there. Now, on previous problems, we looked at this middle term here. So we're going to do that. We're essentially going to do the complete the square just on this middle thing. So again, if we had x squared plus x, if that's what we had and we wanted to complete the square, that would equal parentheses x plus, and we'd have a 1/2 here, which would get squared, right? Because technically the number in front of the x here is 1. If I multiplied this out, I would get x squared plus x plus, and then 1/2 times 1/2 is 1/4. So 1/4. So that perfectly actually matches what I have in here. So that's going to give me 4 times x plus 1/2 squared. And I don't need to add or subtract anything to that because everything is already included. Which means my final answer down here, if you see the blank spaces, we would have a 4 out in front. We would have x plus 1/2 inside of the squared. And then we would have a plus 0 at the end. Hope this helps.